They're being ignored. Bye-bye. We gone. They're being ignored. Bye-bye. We gone.
This is kvci.blogspot.com. I'm George Boston Rhymes in Valdosta, Georgia. KVCI means keeping Valdosta citizens informed. Here in Valdosta, Georgia, a couple of newspapers have had the new water tower, a new water tank here, 2 million gallon tank on South Fry Street in the newspaper on the front page. And in Sunday's paper, it's also inside the newspaper talking about this new water tank. We just want to talk about something new that I would like to see in Valdosta. And what I would like to see new in Valdosta, I would like to see a new approach in city council meetings wherein citizens are not the last item on the agenda, and that at least the members of our elected body of both governments and other meetings would be at least after the citizens so they could respond to the citizens and the people that voted them into office. So I too want to see something new. I want to see something new in the city of Valdosta, wherein 31 jail deaths that has been almost ignored, and Valdosta and Lowndes County are leading the state of Georgia in jail deaths. I would like a new approach. I would like a new executive order issued by Governor Nathan Deal to investigate why this metro city are leading the state of Georgia in jail deaths. I would like to see a new approach to addressing the issues over on South Troop Street in terms of the driveways and the conditions. I would like to see a new approach with how HUD monies are spent here in Valdosta. I would like to see a new approach to many other things here in the city, not just this beautiful water tower that will serve a great purpose and a great need for the citizens. So I cut this clip to let you know that we're going to continue to talk about the issues, such as why the president re-election as president and as commander-in-chief of our armed forces, why his picture could not be published on the front page of the Valdosta Daily Times following the 2012 presidential election. We had Oliver North to come to Valdosta. His picture definitely was on the front page. And something as important as the historic president, the 44th president of the United States, re-elected, and not to see it on the front page of the Valdosta Daily Times on November the 7th, nor even in the newspaper associated with his win, his second term of office. We must understand that a little town like the Equipment Free Press could have used that opportunity to show the president picture on the front page. But once again, he was not published. In Thomasville, 46 miles away, his picture went unpublished on the front page of the newspaper in these southern towns. Yet in China, England, Russia, and other foreign nations, the president's picture was front page news. So why would those who are in power not want the president's picture posted here in Valdosta, Georgia, home to Moody Air Force Base, where our sons and daughters get their orders from this commander-in-chief, whether Democrats, Republican, Independents, or Green Party like his theology or not. We must understand that we have had 43 other all-white male presidents. I am a retired military veteran, and I have never struck out at any president for denying certain areas of our countries and certain citizens the rights that are guaranteed under the Constitution of the United States of America. So I want you to know that 2013 will be a more pointed year for me as I try to keep you informed and try to expose what others want hidden. I just went to Madison, Florida last week. The Madison 9 black people that were arrested for alleged voter fraud had a little small court case. What did you read about it in the Valdosta Daily Times, our only daily newspaper here in this metro city? What did you read about the Madison 9 in the Quitman Free Press, the Thomasville Times Enterprise? What did you read about it? And how much coverage did it receive on your local television stations? And so we're going to do some clips. In fact, following this clip, we're going to put together the words from the Madison 9 attorney. And I want to show you how the same suppression of the news and what is happening in the black African American community and poor white community is like a tree falling in the forest when there is no forest. I just left church, Morning Star. Pastor Morgan gave a beautiful sermon about the life of Jesus and about Mary and Joseph and Christmas, and how he being Joseph did not want to make a public example out of Mary. Well, we need to understand that Jesus came and it was all about love and forgiveness. And so we want to close by saying to you today, we do what we do because we love you. If I did not love you, then I would lie to you and I would do everything but give you the truth. But just remember, Jesus said, and ye shall know the truth, and that the truth shall set and make you free. Please look at the playlist of other issues that are here in this community and ask yourself, how could the major news media networks not report what I have reported over these many years? And why is it that the 31 jail deaths seems to not be news in 2012 here in Valdosta and Lowndes County, Georgia? Why is it? Why is it that we can have problems in our beloved community and the general public know absolutely nothing about it? It is a disgrace under our form of government. Once again, this is George Boston Rhines doing what I do because we need truth today in times like these. And so yes, we have a new water tower here in Valdosta and Lowndes County, Georgia. But what about the mindset of those in power to stop pushing citizens to be heard and the voters to the end of the agenda at all public meetings here in Valdosta? Even before, listen at this now, can you dig this? Even before the people on council speak, listen, even before the citizens to be heard, rather, our elected officials speak, leaving no room for them to even respond to the voters here in Valdosta and Lowndes County, Georgia. I personally believe that that is a disgrace. And I'm 100% sure that eventually the people will rise up and they will say to our local government, voters and the citizens have a First Amendment right to address their public officials, and that they can find a better place than pushing the citizens to be heard to the end of the agenda when most everybody departs the meeting. And so we know
that they do not want to hear us, we must understand that 15 of us were arrested for doing nothing more than trying to build a better Valdosta. Once again, this is KVCI, which means keeping Valdosta citizens informed. And now through YouTube, we're informing the world about what others don't want the local citizens to know. I have proven over and over again that they want to keep us deaf, dumb, and blind to the cutting-edge issues. These are the facts of reality. And if you don't believe it, ask yourself, go back and check your newspaper and see when the last time they have published the 31 jail deaths from 1994 to 2009. And from 2009 to 2012, we don't know how many people have died because they don't want you to know. Listen. Your local news media don't want you to know. And ain't nobody talking about it. And that includes your religious community. That includes the mothers, the fathers, and those good deputies who tell me what's going on, but they won't tell you. And every common day citizen say they go to the newspaper and they go to television stations and go to radio, want to tell their story, but their stories are never told. We want to tell the story because we respect the men and women who are serving this nation in foreign nations on the enemy's battlefields. But here on the home front, they're being ignored. Bye-bye. We gone.